Good day, everyone. Well, I have been kicked out of the bed to tune in and to receive the following message. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Lucas and I'm channeling Source Consciousness. And this has been the message. We have entered a phase of new, void. Anything is new, and with this, anything is possible. Everyone is called to seize one's own throne of being the best version possible. This is not a new message, we have heard it various times. The new thing is that today, with the 20th February, constellations realign that haven't realigned for 300 and more years. We are tapping into a field of energies that is constructed, co-constructed by the planets, correlating their position. And a lot of astrologers and spiritual guidance will assure you that this moment is a new one, at least for all the people that live right now. A constellation in the planetary level of constructed creation means that energies shift. They shift on a particular level every hour, every day, every month. Phases. They are got phases. They run in circles or on their trajectory lines. And with that, the energy in the universe, in our dimensions, shift, is created, is molded, is energetically fueled. And this constellation we are in right now is a new one. It hasn't been come into this particular alignment for, we have already mentioned it, at least 300 years. Everything that has been pushed, motivated, initiated by the old constellation now is ready and enhanced in its development. And because this is new for all the more or less conscious and aware and awakened humans on our planet, this is a time of newness. Exemplifying this by giving a child a new tool to play, and this tool hasn't been invented for a long, long time. This exemplifies that now every human is like this child, tapping into the new energy, tapping into the new orchestra or music that is now in creation mode on the planetary level. It's a new music, it's a new atmosphere, new fields open up. Existing fields that still are there will get a new atmosphere, a new context. New doors will open up. Old doors must be closed. Old doors that lead to repetitions of old structures and embodiment of old energies that now doesn't longer exist anymore in the planetary field. What this means, you know. And if not, we are pleased you to have here in order to educate a little bit more. Everything in our dimension, in our realm of living and perception, is like a filter, like a tube, like a prism. And the light that enters our realms, our dimension, is creating itself in various forms. Light is consciousness. Consciousness becomes matter everywhere. This is standard. And the originating light never stops to shine. So this light of creation shines, and the light of creation that is building the matter of things that are created out of this light, of this energy, of this potentiality, will then be sourced again by this incoming light. So it's like shadows. You have here a planet, and here is the light, and it throws a shadow. Yeah, like in a eclipse. Yeah, or when the moon is new moon, half moon, blah 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 blah. There are pretty examples. Yeah, and according to its position, to the position of the planets, the light, the incoming light, is mirrored, reflected in a different way. Yeah. So now the planets are in a position that hasn't been there for at least 300 years or even longer. In this constellation, we won't tell you what else has changed because it's not necessary for you to understand what we are providing for your own knowledge and understanding. No, I'm channeling like Bashar, so enjoy, just enjoy, because I have fun. Okay, so I've got the planets in my head. Okay. Ja, ist ja gut. Der Herr Yukasa hier. Ja. Because in our dimension we experience creation in timely succession, like everything consists of single moments that when then are played in succession, movement is created by our receptional eyes, organs, yeah? This is the same. And sometimes you see that a change in the upper realm, the level of the planets, has already been established and is concrete. Meanwhile, the levels beneath or affected by this constellation, like the Earth, will then realign to it. For example, as soon as the moon gets a certain position, its magnetic field, its gravitation, is able to move the water masses, which creates for us ebb and flood. Ebb and flood, yeah, Ebbe und Flut. In this way you can imagine now the planets are in a position that hasn't been here for a very long time, and now the things will shift accordingly to it. Everything that is in perfect alignment with receiving the energy and shifting in its perfect place without blocking it will be at its perfect place and will create the perfect unfoldment in a given moment for this new constellation. Creation exists. Creation is non-fallible. Everything is orchestrated. Humans now will experience that things that are always in alignment and always seeking alignment will change, will do in order to be the best version of them, for harnessing and following the light that will come in, for harnessing and using the new atmosphere and the new energies that are coming in for the best of all and for them and to evolve. These shifts will cause repercussions. Creations that created themselves following a now not anymore existing constellation of planets and energetic influx are still here because that is manifestation. We have manifested it, and they will feel that their foundations will start to move. Yeah, they will change for the better in their own time, depending on how many humans are witnessing the change, harnessing the change, enabling them to be the change, following the change. Yeah, according to this, these structures will change then in the new highest possible form for them at a given moment. Some structures will be created new because there is nothing to change, reorganize, blah, 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 blah. They automatically are vessels for the new energy, and they will be established, while they structures will be in reconstruction phase. And they will be in the same time here. This is a metaphor for timelines. There is a reality that already is a more or less perfect realization of the new energies, and there are creations that are in their movement changing phase. Yeah, and this is the timeline. Some people have got it, some institutions are doing it, and some are doing it in another way, but they are still doing it. So here comes the thing with the humans. Plants, animals are indispensable connected to the influx of the incoming energies, and they adjust because non-adjustment feels heavy, painful, and is pinching them off, cutting them off from their love they be for themselves. Humans invent things and structures and thoughts and patterns that prevent them from adjusting to the new energy because the device in their head, their mind, their thought, their soul is carrying information that may or may not, but in the most cases may, identify change as harm. Change, oh my God, I have to go into the new, I don't know that. Well, this program is useful when the unknown is definitely something that will harm you. But your brain cannot hold two conflicting beliefs because it is an ordinateur. It is a calculating machine. You have made maths. You know the function of x here, function of x is equivalent to the void, the new, the unknown, which exists, is, and now you can fill in. Either it is defined as, oh, this is new, this is exciting, let's see what there is, then this is the thought that rules anything else. Rules like that, yeah, has influence on everything else. This will then propel evolution. But we learn during our history, biography, and contact interaction with the world and the people, sometimes the unknown is harmful, rejected, not stable, not efficient, not profitable, blah. And it makes us fear the growth, the new. So, but the brain then has got two definitions for one and the same thingy. At least this is how the brain conceptualizes it, unless you assist your brain and upgrade it like a owner of an outdated laptop with outdated software. Conscious, you are the awareness using these programs to live a life on autopilot. Sometimes the autopilot is outdated and it will bring you into a situation where you then see that all your actions that are referring to an outdated habit program are less efficient, happy, new, expanding. People always like when things stay the same, and in the same way, they hate it when things stay the same. As soon as they feel, when I'm not changing, everything gets harder and harder and harder and harder for me. You have plenty examples for this in your cultural landscape of evolution and inventions. Yeah, one that is existent, for example, but it is getting lower and lower and lower, is new technology has been invented all the time, and always there are groups that resist contact with it, and that punish it, and that hate it, and that want to abolish it. And then a phase starts where this technology gets adapted to all the wishes, and then everyone uses it. For examples, the new smartphones, which are not so new. Yeah, there are some particular humans who love them, some particular humans don't even know that this is new for someone, but it is. And in that way, we are all living in different timelines. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Understand? Oh my God, I'm so sorry what they are doing to me. Okay, they are speaking to you as a teacher collective, the teacher collective of centaurs. I have a great wisdom, Akashic, chronic reading, lesson, training that has been unfolding all my life since I can recall. But my Ausbildung, my training, my spiritual training never stopped, thus never ended. You are the same. You are the same. Your spiritual training, no matter what form you have given it, may it be a course or a participation at a certificate course or whatever, in truth, your own spiritual journey and training has never ended and never stopped. And you can drive on this autopilot and then correct the things and then go on. Okay. Spiritual. There is nothing that is not nature. Even spirituality is nature because it's natural for us to be spiritual. Yeah. It's just that language creates sometimes dichotomies in things that are parts of a continuum. Yeah. And there is a symbol of that. It's the Vessia Pisces, the two half moons, left and right, and in the middle they, yeah. And in reality, they are free circles in the matter that is enabling these free circles to be created. And in this metaphor, it is explained how everything is always connected. For example, okay, the color is different than this color. This is a face, but it's not hair. This is text, but blah, okay? They look differently because there are a different particular characteristic, unfoldment, realization of all the possibilities that are given by this being an illustration on paper. They are all paper. And beneath paper they are all atoms. And beneath atoms they are all energy. And beneath energy they are just potential. And beneath potential is creation. Yeah, and then we go up. So in these fields, anything and everything is the same. Yeah, and the more we go in a different level, dimensional level, we see that energy seems to conflict their very nature. But this is paper. This is not a man. This is an illustration of a man on paper. But we refer to it like, yeah, okay, so. Good, next step. Even color belongs to a beingness possibility of paper. Anything and everything has got a natural color, giving the fact that everything has got parts in it of which it then consists of that are received as color. And in the end, everything is vibration, is information that we humans as a perceiver then decode, decipher, interpret. Yeah. What I say is a wave, your ears get it, and even your eyes get it, because the organ that is producing these audio waves is witnessing the organ that I use in order to produce these waves. Yeah. Things we can see are waves, things we can feel are waves. Even our heartbeat creates waves. Yeah, okay. Good. What else? Tarot cards. Would you please show me a card that is now essential in this given moment to be known? Thank you with the collective. Okay. Bottom line, fragility, or in other terms expressed, fluctuation. Flux, being in movement. Yeah, movement. Shedding. And on the top, Scorpio energy, changing, transmutation, transformation, using up what is used, shedding light on things that need now be in the light for you to see how they are, what they are, and then to decide how to go on with them, what to create them, in which context to put them. And the card that has the energy of Taurus, card 2. Love it! It's about sisterhood, brotherhood, community. Yes. Commune with the new energies in a way that is positive for you and leave everything that is less positive for you behind. There will be a version of you that will know how to use this energy in a given moment in a way that is good for you. You have to decide. You have to feel. And don't bother yourself when your decision is the right one in the first place and you thought it would be a wrong one, but then it flows. Then just be happy, because this is you are always aligned. You are always aligned with yourself, always. Yeah, there are always moments that show you by your emotions, by your feelings, by your thoughts, by your attraction to other things, the construction of your own creation. Where has it led you? Where can you go on from there? Yeah. And any point is a perfect point for creating something that is more of the good you feel inside of you when you start to create. Yeah. What's good is God, what's wide is spacey, and everything that makes you heavy is something that would love to be recreated by you and addressed by your fantastic consciousness in order to show the good that is inside of this thingy bingy. May it be a connection to a human, may it be a task you have to fulfill or to prepare, anything. You can apply it to anything, really to anything. And with this, my dear, we leave you today and consider, if you want to follow this path with me of constant channeling and recreation and revealing, what we don't know we are going to reveal to you, because it is just revealed to us as soon as we sit down and say, okay, give me the rest of the channeling. I have been following the path of the thing you have put in front of me, and now I'm going. The pink energies of soothing, fun, play, love are with you right now. Okay, good. Follow, like, comment. Maybe you can consider to send this video to someone whom you think would have some benefit of it. This would help you would then co-create the spreading of the light I am here to bring into form. Thank you very much for being here and spending your time, and always just take what resonates. We can't express enough in words how delightful it is co-creating with you, and always believe you. You are blessed, you are divine light, and we love being here with you in this time-space reality. Until next time, be blessed, and we bless your day. Bye.